Time now for your forewarned weather with Nate Larson.
All right, so we had some heat, but there's some changes coming.
Yes, we're hoping for fall soon here, Nate. Come on.
Hey, we know that in September things change pretty quickly, right? I mean, we start the month with mid-80s for highs. We end it with mid-70s, in fact, upper 80s for highs, about 88 as we begin September. Things are going to start to change after 94, 95 today. Roy Sunset, gorgeous conditions. We had some of the clouds out there. South Flow keeping some of the haze in the mix that's being brought up all the way from areas of Southern California. Tammy Budge capturing the Ogden sunset as well. You can see a bit of the smoke and haze as well as some of the storms that moved into southern Utah with the Black Desert Sky Camera. Temperatures with some of the storms this afternoon managed to stay in the upper 90s, 98 for St. George, but we've had a lot of triple-digit days this summer. In fact, so much so that we've now tied for the third most number of triple-digit days in St. George, 86 so far, just 10 shy of the all-time record of 1994. We have another triple-digit day forecast for tomorrow, but then we're going to start to see some much-needed relief, I think, from the extreme heat. Calm skies overnight with your headlines. Isolated thunderstorms moving back in for tomorrow over the higher terrain, mainly east of I-15, but we could see one or two across the Wasatch Front later in the afternoon. Winds are really going to start whipping on Wednesday ahead of a cold front that arrives on late Wednesday into early Thursday. So let's kind of walk you through some of the timing. Futurecast trying to imitate some of the storms that are still lingering. Some showers this evening, mostly just cloud cover across much of central southern Utah. As we get into early Tuesday, it's a calm start tomorrow. We'll have some cloud cover. Storms will start to pick back up across Utah's mountain spine from the south end up north into southwest Wyoming. This is about 4 o'clock. I think by about 5, 6 o'clock we could start to see a few more of those storms move into northern Utah, including the Wasatch Front, as moisture increases across the far northern end of the state. On Wednesday, strong southwest flow ahead of the front that's moving closer should keep us dry on Wednesday, but the winds are going to be whipping. Models showing that much, if any, moisture moving in Thursday morning, as it's a relatively dry front, but it is going to pack a punch with our temperatures. So in anticipation of the strong winds on Wednesday, fire weather watches have been issued for Wednesday throughout the afternoon into Thursday due to the wind gusts expected to be around 40 miles per hour, low relative humidity as well, and sustained winds 15 to 25 miles per hour. So those winds, coupled with the low relative humidity and the warm temperatures that are still going to be in place on Wednesday, spell a recipe for extreme fire conditions if wildfires do start. So here's kind of another look at it. The upper level futurecast showing that large trough of low pressure, all that cool air moving in on Friday, Thursday into Friday, I should say, will be below average still by the end of the week. After highs on Thursday will be, about 20, 25 degrees cooler than where we are on Wednesday. And we should see high pressure build back in for the weekend, making it really nice before a potential storm possibly early next week. St. George forecast then, still a slight chance of a storm on Tuesday. Most chances will be east of Washington County, 100 degrees, breezy winds. Still windy on Wednesday. It's a dry front for St. George. We drop to 91 on Thursday behind the front, 92 on Friday, staying close to those low 90s into the weekend with mostly sunshine. Partly cloudy skies on Monday with a high of 90 degrees expected to continue. Isolated storm potential for the Wasatch Front mainly late tomorrow afternoon and evening. 92 will be 92 again on Wednesday ahead of the front. Winds will start picking up. We'll have dust and haze to deal with. Isolated storms as the front moves in overnight into Thursday morning. Not a huge threat into the afternoon, but temperatures will only be right near 70 degrees, if not in the mid to upper 60s for much of northern Utah. We bump up to the mid 70s on Friday, mostly sunshine, and mid 80s return for the weekend with lots of sunshine. Should be gorgeous out there. That's pretty average for this time of year. Starting to drop again on Monday ahead of potentially another trough of low pressure Monday into Tuesday next week.